Well then, my lovely dears, welcome back to another session of Clans of the North. We are in the aftermath of last night's Savin in the North. Rest assured, I don't have any plans to TPK you guys with tentacles.
Aww.
Yet.
That's my fetish.
What is this? Wait, what?
TPK is your fetish. Oh yeah, the opening for Savin's game yesterday involved our party getting TPK'd.
Yeah.
I heard
And
something
then waking,
about that.
yeah, and then waking up from the dream, but still.
I mean, it wasn't a dream. That actually happened.
It wasn't a dream. We totally got
Well, whatever.
I took so many with me though. I fucking
So
wow.
what TPK'd you?
A kraken that spewed undead.
Yeah,
Oh,
Cthulhu Kraken.
well, that's pretty good. That's pretty strong. That's good.
For every mook it dragged underneath the depths, like zombie climbed out afterwards, like the next round.
Gee,
I
that's
killed like 8.
harsh.
I killed so
Which
many.
is near, like, Brineborn is nearly the same name that Third made up for her own Third in WoD, which some vampires were made by, like, falling into the ocean, and then they woke up on the shore of vampire, and all they can remember is like a strange, hideous shape moving around just beyond sight.
Goddess. When last we left off, some misfortunes occurred.
What? Nah.
Yeah, a certain Mr. Jace Wyvernjack got caught for doing a bunch more crimes. Tried to pin the blame of them on his retarded brother, and then got executed. This is the quickest way to sum it all up.
It was pretty something.
How could you do that to poor Henry?
He's a bad person.
Yeah.
That's how.
Real bad.
And so now I have to send you some sneaker information. Or I suppose I can avoid making it secret and everyone can hear it in all of its wonderful splendor. They'll just have to pretend they don't know it. Aletha, I believe that's the pronunciation for your name, correctly?
Yep.
Oh, all right then. You have been in the woods to the north for a little while. For what reason is entirely your own gain, but it turned into something else entirely when things took a turn for the Eldritch, would be best said. Which Jarl would you say could have given you a role? The Boreal to the west and north, or the Wolf Jarl to the north and east?
North and east.
Okay then. You happen to know of a number of brigands, actually, essentially a war band that went rogue after they went investigating a turned-over gravesite. You were paid a sizable chunk of money up front to go and do so. Could you roll me 1d100, please?
Oh god. Let's see. Still
You're
got
so
it.
good at D100s.
That's
If you're looking at it from a certain point of view.
savage. All right. Things didn't go especially well for you when you first made your journey.
I rolled 2 18, so it's got to balance out somewhere.
Yes, exactly. It looks like shit fortune is going to be the counter for being strong. You sure don't want to play the Rakshasa. I'm so happy with that stat block. I want to play as one so badly in something.
If your character dies in Borks, in Savin Borks, then play that.
Huh?
Yeah, all right then. But yes, things did not go well for you, especially whilst you were making your way through the woods. A storm was on your back, and you were fairly sure that you were being stalked by a great beast before you made it to the wood's edge. Sadly, you struggled to pick up any details about it whatsoever, but whatever you felt out there was evil. Felt like witches' work. There was some darkness involved. For the next couple of days afterwards, the woods provided pretty reasonable cover from that great beast, and eventually its hunt of you seemed to come to an end. Of course, your quarry, this missing warband, has thus far eluded you. You are in the depths of the woods, and you have heard strange, gurgling, shadowy, like just nasty wolf howls in the darkness for the past few days, but those have thankfully come to a stop. But for now, we resume the rest of our party in Grandest.
Oh, this is working. Do fairies, by the way, have dark or low light vision, or just regular vision?
Pardon me, sorry?
It wasn't brought up. What do fairies have? Dark vision or low light
They
vision?
have dark vision 60.
Oh, okay.
It is. Oh, it's not on this version of the token. Give me a second. I'm going to delete this one. Just pull the correct one in from the token pool.
Oh, right. Low light vision doesn't exist in this.
There you go. Cool. And then plays off. Good. Good. It is the noon after the, well, I suppose more like morning actually happened very, very early in the morning. So it is currently the morning of Jace's passing. Cookies have been handed out. You have an unfinished job. There is this, I believe so far you're aware of the boar group and that there are wolves in the woods, but you don't know who or what's going on. You're also aware of strange, evil things out there after they hunted your erstwhile new companion, Anna, who's totally known you guys for like ages.
Oh yeah. Oh, ages.
Concern intensifies. Right.
I mean, Jeanette feels really bad because she totally hallucinated that Anna wasn't there for the past few months.
It's okay. It's understandable.
I had a reverse hallucination. Usually I imagine things are there that aren't, but this time I imagine something wasn't there that was. I feel so bad.
Oh, they're there. It's okay. I'll just reach out and pat your hand. It's okay. They're there.
No.
Sircha, I believe, is partway into like just a fuck massive to her, a normal sized cookie, just gnawing on the edge of it.
Like the size of like a quarter, like her torso, pretty much.
Yep.
Is there a way to just link one of your spells to like that quick attack and spell casting page at the very front of your character sheet?
It should.
If it's an attack type, you can. There's a little ticker that I believe says is attack, and then it goes into your bar.
Okay.
Yeah. What I did, which did it automatically for me, if you look up the spell in the little search bar with the little eye icon, and you drag over the spell into a blank part, it automatically fills it out. And then for Sircha, it just added spells that had the attack thing to the main page. Didn't have to do shit.
Yes.
I wonder if it's...
That's right. Attack spells automatically go in, so that's why you've got Eldritch and Rebuke and Whispers and all that shit.
Ugh, fuck this stupid, this incomplete spell list on the goddamn SR.
Yeah, they haven't gotten there yet because some of those, I believe, are like not in the new PHB. Like they need to do like, well, I say they need to. I hope they put it off forever at PHB 2. I hope they continue to just put it off for more years. All the years.
Preferably never.
Oops, sorry. But there we have it. What do you do?
After I get food?
Yeah. What does the party do?
What are we doing?
So, what should we do?
Just-
There's the wolves that the one guy told us about, and I don't know, didn't you still like a great beast or something like that, Thyri?
What? Sorry, I was distracted.
Don't you need like some great beast part or whatever for that thing you're trying to do or whatever?
Let's see. Do we need some
You need
potent
to
beast
from-
blood from a dragon type.
No,
But-
Dragon type.
Fire or earth type
Dragon.
beast for blood. And then a dragon's tooth.
Yeah.
Or similar.
I mean, Unknown Dragon sounds fun. We should do that.
Oh no. Dragons are scary.
You still have an incomplete actual
Very
job.
Yeah,
Just gonna put that one out there.
that's for later.
It's like, let's go chase a dragon. Like, you're nearly there. You've nearly finished the old job. Don't quit on me now.
Yeah.
Of course, there's that Jarl thing that we have to do still. I don't really know what more we can do for it.
Before we do all that, my daughter's gonna come with us and she needs equipment, so I'll be back in a bit.
Oh, alright.
There's a small yay from Saoirse as she is carried away, like, perched on her shoulder, still nibbling cookie.
Is the weapon shop also an armory?
Yes, sorry, I haven't, like, filled it with all of the things because it would just clutter the room out, but it's essentially a two-floored building, and the bottom is where they've got all their weapons and shit, and then topside is armor and adventurer's gear and all that extra nonsense.
Woohoo!
You find Jacquard there. He is half-dressed, to say the least, and is, like, laid out in a chair, and he appears to be doing sewing of some kind.
Okay, I remember who that is.
Yep.
That should have been an intelligence check, actually, but oh well.
Let's see here. I didn't put any tools in his thing, but yeah, he knows how to sew now and cook.
He was a cobbler / glass worker, I believe, before.
Oh yeah, that was it.
He made glass slippers.
It was. Yeah,
He
he
did
did
glass
indeed make glass
slippers.
slippers.
And I paid him
That
well to
sounds
fix all my
very
shoes.
uncomfortable.
It does sound very uncomfortable.
Yeah, like the moment those break, it's gonna be so painful for you.
Yeah, I suppose then, yeah, it's less stitching and more like he is actually working on like the leather in piece of some like chain-lined boots. He'll look up from his little perch and wave.
Hi, Jacquard.
Hello. Oh, who's your little friend?
This is my daughter, Saoirse.
Didn't know you had a. Nice to meet you, Saoirse.
She's like, a day old.
Fuck, Fae do grow up strange, don't they? Oh, sorry, I shouldn't curse around children. Fae do grow up weird, don't they?
Do they?
He'll like blink slowly. Never mind. Return to work.
I mean, well, it's rather accelerated. Tieflings grow up in like 2 weeks. It's humans that take
That we
forever.
do. Yeah, that must be so inconvenient.
It very much is.
He'll shrug, like turn the boot over and place it down, moving on to another. At that point, like heading down the stairs is the owner of this establishment.
Hello.
All right, there. What can I get you?
Actually, I need to browse all your wares for my daughter here. Pat, pat.
Everything. All right.
Pretty
I'm
much
taking
everything,
it.
yes.
Weapons, armor, gear, like, decking around like a full adventurer.
Yep.
All right, sure. And she'll start like essentially itemizing things. I don't remember if I have a list of anything magic that she's acquired, but let's see here. Nope, she doesn't have anything extra special. Feel free to consult the handbook. Anything that is adventurer's gear she has simple weapons, martial weapons. You can roll for 2 types of exotic weapons that she happens to carry. And
I don't think I can use any exotic
adventurer's
weapons.
gear,
So,
as you would expect.
alright, I'm going to pick up studded leather armor, a wooden shield, the tiniest little hammer, and what else? Hang on.
There's actually
I'm not
like a second cobbler's hammer that Jacquard was using. Like, it's small for the obvious, like, hammering in of nails. And he's like, all right, fine. We'll hand it over for selling.
She's just got a bitty little hammer.
She's just got a small hammer.
I'm fairly certain that with her strength, the maximum damage she can do is like 2.
Let's take a peek here.
Alright, all the stuff she start out with. Wooden
She
shield.
does indeed have -2 strength.
Yes. Yeah, she had. I put the 9 into strength.
Yep.
Put everything else into
Yeah,
other things. So,
shrunk down afterwards.
and
Well, then it's no issue because wild shape is dope.
so just wild shape into something else that's stronger. Wooden
Doesn't matter how
shield, simple
moogly you
weapon.
are.
And I'm also going to pick up. Is there do they happen to have an explorer's pack?
Yep, if it is a gear variety, then they do indeed have an explorer's pack.
All right, I'll just start marking down the cost for all this. And is there anything else I need? Nope. They won't have it here. I have to go over to the lady after this.
Yep. A lot of the herbalism, poisoners, medicine. That's all of those kits, and also the various types of things with her. And over here is your construction / engineering / magic, wholesale, all that kind of thing.
All right. Yeah. Well, I need to pick up a druidic focus from over here, anyways. So I'll do that in a bit after I'm done marking down all the stuff she's got.
Sure. What do you want your druidic focus to look like?
Well, a druidic focus is generally like a small branch. So what's the most like? Oh man! Oh no! Hang on. What wood is the most what's it called? Attributed to fairies?
Most commonly attributed to fairies. Alcohol and flowers.
A druid holds certain plants to be sacred, particularly alder, ash, birch, elder, hazel, holly, juniper, mistletoe, blah 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 blah. And they'll use
What
these.
circle was Saoirse?
She is Circle of Dreams, the Fey one.
Oh, then she would probably take which 1 second. It would be a let's see. It would be a stick wrapped around which is English ivy. Well, in this, just ivy. It is known to be a plant that improves sleep.
All right.
Morning wood. Yeah, a staff of morning wood. Of course.
Amazing. Alright, so at least their armor class goes up a little bit. Oh wow. I did not realize the shield is +2 armor class.
Yeah, shields are great. They're fantastic. I think my major gripe with shields is that they can't be swapped to as a move action like weapons can. It's actually an action. You can put them away as part of a move, but to actually equip a shield again is actually an action. So if you swap between two-handed and shield again, then you essentially are mooting your action out.
I get you. And I don't think Jeanette would really be able to use a shield anyways and try to... you need both hands to be able to grab stuff, pour potions.
In most cases, yeah. Coffee. The precious, precious caffeine. Colombian goodness. The other kind of Colombian goodness, not like white rails of Colombian goodness. Okay. So when you enter the Dryad's domain, she steps forward and then sniffs and looks at you curiously. Oh my. Why aren't you a beautiful little thing? And it's almost as if she can't even notice you, Jeanette. She's just sort of inspecting Saoirse. Well, you look but a day old. How very lovely.
I am a day old.
That makes sense then. Welcome to my home. How can I assist you?
Hello, I need an herbalism kit and something to help me cast spells.
She'll lean back on the balls of her heels for a moment. Let's see, what would be most fitting for you? And she goes over to like a bundle of ivy, places it against a stick, and it seems to, like, you can actually see it from where you are. It grabs onto the stick and wraps itself around tightly, and then there's like a soft like cracking noise as it sinks into the stick and roots up. That should suit you fine. A druidic focus for you. And then she will just collect a bag with a herbalism kit in it. And this will be yours.
Ooh, thank you.
And you'll get 2 gold off the cost just because she remembers doing naughty bang sessions with Jeanette.
All right.
It's a 2 gold discount for a cheeky bang sesh.
Excellent. All right. So let me. I don't even know how much a druidic focus is.
Like 5 gold
Let me
or something.
check.
Is it? All right.
I have the page right around here.
I have an SRD, so
Wooden staff is 5 gold, Hue wand is 10 gold, mistletoe is 1 gold, or a totem is 1 gold.
All right.
so it's like a gold.
It is the cost of a totem, so yeah, gold.
All right. All right.
Excellent.
Well, I would love to stay around. Come on, Saoirse. We have to go join up with our friends again.
Do take care. The forest is sounding dangerous at the moment. She like looks off as though through the wall, momentarily concerned.
And boom. All right. Now I'm just gonna add together all my costs. All right. That'll be it for me.
Excellent. Yeah, Jeanette returns with Saoirse, who is like squeezing into some little fairy-sized boots. Ludwig would love to tell you, but also, you know, Viv was there. She knows what she saw at the camp.
Ah, yes, right.
She didn't hear shit though.
That's right, she did fluff like pretty much all of her roles. Don't worry, Ludwig will tell. Oh.
Oh no.
You little bee dance guy.
I had assumed the Jace related to maybe when we have the chance.
Just have to wait until
Then again,
Thyri
it's
learns
Jace.
how to speak with animals.
But
And
Ludwig
you-
actually does not make sound, he's mute.
And you were busy getting shot, so
If you can learn speak to minds, then Ludwig could help you out. But yes, he indeed is a silent bork.
Poor
Can you,
Ludwig.
can you read lips and speak animals and then communicate with the?
I can speak muzzle, don't worry. I read muzzles, no problem.
I cast Fur Faggotry, level 5.
Yep.
Oh,
No, well, anyway, I think we do need to go back out to the woods, find out what those boars were up to.
Alright, let's see here.
it certainly looked like they were up to no good.
Is there any preparation you do before heading out?
Did they start causing trouble in your neighborhood? No one? Alright.
No.
Oh, what's one of those things for carrying a small child?
Papoose.
Like
A caboose?
A papoose.
Papoose.
Papoose, sorry.
Yeah.
Papoose.
a purse.
A papa. A papa, that's right, that's what I said.
Mm-hmm.
God, I've got to grab, like, for everyone's.
Okay, yes. I want to get something like that so I can carry squiggles.
You want
Yeah.
a squiggles papoose?
A squiggles bag.
Alright.
Oh, squiggles can stay warm and wrapped up in my bag on my bag.
There's a squeak noise.
Meanwhile, like, Titian worms his head out of the top of Thyri's bag from inside his burrito blanket.
Oh, nearly forgot to pull Titian in. Okay.
I've never seen a bird do that before.
Isn't he precious?
He's very nice.
He preens.
He gives him some bread.
Fuck your bread. He also likes to watch. Let us not forget that above all, Titian is probably the smartest member of the party, and all he likes to do is fly, eat food, and watch people fuck. Good old Titian.
He lives vicariously through all of those.
Yeah. His last grasps of humanity come from watching people do it doggy style.
Yep. And then sampling the sweetest bread the world knows. And also pussy. Wait.
But isn't he a hawk? Doesn't he want to eat meat?
I don't know, it's weird. Like, Titian eats meat sometimes, but it seems like he much prefers vegetables and bread. And fruits. Oh, he loves fruit. Here, buddy. And Thyri will, dig a strawberry out of her pack and give it to him.
Ah, heck yeah. He seems very delighted with the strawberry.
Oh.
Bread is kind of bad. Look, he's a familiar. If he dies, he can just come back the next day. He doesn't give a shit about anything.
Yeah, I'll die how I lived, like a glutton.
He'll return as the fattest pigeon.
It's just like that episode of Futurama where Bender turns human.
Like, I'm...
Yes, exactly.
Oh, yes.
I am almost convinced, Titian has died 4 or 5 times over the years just from eating himself to death. And Thyri just has to resummon him.
He's just this super hedonistic bird.
He is.
Yeah, he fucking lives really hard.
Live fast, die hard.
Hedonism bird. Oh boy.
It's more along the lines of live fast, die often.
Oh,
Live
yeah.
fast, die.
Live hard, die hard.
Alright, let's see here. Alright, so y'all make your way through the woods. The woods. The woods.
I want to subtract a gold for that bag.
Oh, what, for a papoose? Heck, it's not even a gold. It's probably 5 silver for a pretty decent quality one. If there's anything for carrying infants and also keeping them warm, it's gonna be in this setting.
I'll break a gold in half then, and get 5 silver.
Alright.
All we hear is squawk, squawk.
Quack.
Okay. And can you guys roll? In fact, one of you roll me a d2.
Sure. You just head off. There we go.
All right. Speaking of heading Hoff off, let's see here. You, I believe it's you. Okay, excellent. You make your way through the woods, and now, Hoff, can Elfa give me a survival check, please?
Oh, I rolled it already. I had a 19.
A 19, excellent. Oh, there it is, yeah. Oh, fucking wonderful. Okay, then. You've managed to re-find your trail. And eventually find yourself approaching them. There is a clearing in the depths of the trees. Do you want to approach it from the north, east, or southeast?
I'll approach
Give me a
from
perception test if you would like. Might help you out.
the perception.
Yep. that thing that you're probably awesome at. Right? Well, that wasn't actually that bad. From the northeast and southeast, you'll be able to keep the most distance. Although the northeast definitely has the most cover.
Cover is for weaklings. Southeast it is.
Alrighty. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Ow! A similar, but not quite the same section of these forests because it's honestly not a bad layout, all things considered. It is around late noon when you reach these depths, and you've been tracking this party towards something. You aren't honestly sure, but there were more of their number last time you came across their tracks. You've done your survival checks pretty much consistently through this place, and you had a rough idea of their numbers. At some point, the number of one set of footsteps met another group of larger, heavier footsteps, and there is evidence that probably 3 or 4 of their number have diminished. And you see your target. It is the werewolf leader of this warband, a very imposing and harsh-featured lady. You've probably met her once or twice before, and she made pleasant enough conversation. From where you are right now, it's hard to make out her facial features, but the whole just aura about her seems to be one of menace these days as opposed to surety. You hear something else as well, unless they all want to give me a stealth check and see how quiet their approach was, because they are reaching the same clearing at roughly the same time.
Scout, I do not have a token.
Can you do Control A and move it around? I suspect you do have a token, but I've copied you and then placed you off the map by mistake. And yeah, and then just hit those arrow keys until you pull yourself into screen. So I might have actually grabbed you and then just lost you off the page. Oof. No, okay,
Nope.
Give me a sec then. I failed. I failed the city.
Ah, yes, Henry, my boy.
Does Control A just select your token?
Yeah, Control A will grab everything that belongs to you, so you can use it to essentially pull your token out of stuff. But there you go. You're down here in the bottom now. So, alright, the party is not stealthy. Yes, with that 10 perception, you have no problem hearing a larger group of people tromping through the woods, essentially. If you guys would like to arrange yourselves in sort of a how are you walking through this woods aura, because I imagine it's not Jason at the back in between all the squishies. Don't move up any further than that though. There is remarkably little wildlife about here, actually, Thyri, as you're on your approach.
Oh no.
Yeah, squirrels and shit will just love Thyri. What few wildlife there is, you'd swear waves at her, but then scampers away from Anna.
Oh. I see Jace is remaining in the back of the party. Or Jason, rather.
There he goes. Alright, cool.
Makes it hard to forge sometimes.
I imagine so. Don't worry, berries won't put up a fight. The bush can't escape, but I have it on good authority that plants scream when you pick them. You guys from where you are can also see that there are a number of dudes.
Yes, this sounds
Okay, look, it's those exact same tokens.
Yeah, I know. When I saw those tokens, I was like, motherfucker. Using all the Cretans as well.
Those guys look mean and spooky.
Let's see here. Everyone is welcome to give me a intelligence check. If you have knowledge related more specifically to the Jarls of the North and East, you'll have advantage on it. Jason, I would give advantage on. You used to live smack dab in the middle of that, and you're a wolf.
Wonder if my ring knows anything about these guys. About wolves. Probably not.
They're a little bit out of your ring's knowledge is a little bit out of date on like standards and arms.
But still just a raw intelligence check with advantage, right?
Yes, yes. Oh, Jason, you do know what you're looking at.
How appropriate.
Sorry, I'm back. What are we doing?
Whether they recognized
He's
the essentially the regalia of these groups in this warband. They belong
It
to
doesn't-
the Jarl of the Northeast, the one who said that he was not going to be getting involved in Grandest's protection for reasons that he wasn't making clear at the time, and that was part of one of Yorgor's I don't know why he's not getting involved. I think he's just afraid of the boars as well. You're starting to see why he might not be involved in the same way. They definitely look like some of his men, although a lot of their arms and armor seems to be tattered. One of the standards is, in fact, I think all of them have had a standard ripped out of their shoulder, and there are modifications that have been made to their arms that is not like standard guard uniform anymore.
Ooh.
You're able to know
40k,
that.
that'd be a heresy.
That would be a heresy. In this setting, I mean, you're looking at something not cool. So, I mean, it's a fun little sideways analysis right there. Wolves aren't supposed to go brigand. They end up on big signboards with massive gold rewards for killing them, and this is the first you've heard about it.
So are these guys deserters?
Wait,
Quite possibly.
if these are the Jarl's men, then maybe he's the one who's been sponsoring that war party. Uh-oh.
Now, hold on. We don't know anything about it quite yet. Let's just find out what's going on.
Although it sounds totally nonsense. Elfa, do you want to give me a stealth check with advantage? You picked this location. You knew where you were approaching, and you had time to do so slowly. Can you give me a stealth check with advantage? Probably just cancels out the armor's natural disadvantage. Fuck! You are the tin shadow.
The tin shadow. You made sure to oil up that armor before you came out here.
Yeah, there isn't a squeak to be heard.
It still works as Searsha Stray.
Yeah, they're both that level of crazy. Sneak.
Hey,
It's just that 1/3 of the time, Stray, you know?
It's true. It's really true. But yes, none of these people know that you're here. You know that you have to deal with them somehow. What are you going to do?
I am going to first wait out what the fuck is going to happen, because this was not what I was prepared for.
Okay. Alright, so the second party is not going to be aware of Aelfa, and whenever he chooses to get involved, he can do so as a surprise attack. Because you actually somehow nailed that stealth, I'm baffled. Just frankly baffled. It was a really good check. To the rest of you, though, you could see one of these figures over here sniff, and he shouts something loudly in common. Who goes there?
Hello? We're travelers. Don't mind us.
Travelers, you say? Do come on over. We're actually quite low on supplies. If you have something you'd be willing to trade for, we'd appreciate it.
Oh, certainly. Thyri will sort of nudge the big armored people to go ahead of her.
This seems
Stop.
legitimate.
I'll let everyone else move up a little bit as well.
hang on.
Boop.
Yeah, no further up than Natalie.
Hang on. And Susha goes. Well, tries to. Anyway. No, she knows Nick. All right. I'm going to go up behind Anna, and Susha's buzzing behind her mom.
Hey, Anna. Squiggles is cowering at the sight of this
Squiggles,
figure.
no, why are you so scared?
Squiggles does a squeak at you,
Oh.
and then points at this with the tentacle.
And Squiggles doesn't like that one at all. How bad. Squiggles is an excellent judge of character.
Squiggles is an excellent judge of character. This figure over here,
I'm
like,
immediately on guard.
yeah, looks towards you, Anna, as well. You smell strange.
I don't like you.
Anna.
Oh well, that's a shame. And he'll snap his fingers.
You don't smell so good either.
I'm just gonna get my crossbow out.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, you hear it. You hear tinny laughter, and these other people start approaching, and this other figure here looks to you all. When she speaks, her voice sounds hoarse, like the kind of hoarse for someone who's been like screaming for a really long time, but it's almost her natural speaking voice. Ilfa on the other side of the woods, like that doesn't sound like her voice.
Huh.
What are you doing in these depths? The forest is a dark and unfriendly place.
You know, having to walk through them, look around for cool things and the like.
I'm looking for gnomes. And all the sucks they took from me.
She squints.
Thyri also squints.
We'll find those gnomes one day, don't worry.
What the fuck is her insight?
Those dastardly little mean bastards. Actually,
the
hang
thing
on,
is,
let me
the insight tells her that she's pretty sure Jeanette is serious. It also tells her that Natalie is probably not telling the truth exactly. So she looks confused between the two of them for a moment. What was that roll for there?
That was for my flaw.
Ah, of course. Is a good flaw. Is a good flaw.
What's the flaw again?
Nothing.
Nothing. Why would you want to know that? You wouldn't need to know that. It's silly.
Oh, Lord.
Although this lady over here will take one heavy step forward. I recommend you leave right now.
Why?
Why don't you leave? Wait, that's me. That's rude of me. I'm sorry.
She squints as though she's like, this isn't how I expected this encounter to go at all. You know what the hell is with this? We'll take your equipment by force.
I'm just gonna cast the.
Oh,
I
no.
just cast Shatter.
Oh, don't be like that.
Thump.
Oh shit.
You don't want to mess with us.
Who do you shoot at there?
I'm casting Shatter right in the middle of these chuckle fucks.
Alright, excellent. At the same time, can everyone please roll initiative?
I sure can.
Yeah.
Boop.
I was ready for this.
Not
as ready as Jason, though.
Oh, you can just ignore that.
Let's see if my initiative goes as it usually does for Jeanette. Yep. Oh, wait. I thought the 9 was me.
No, that's Henry.
Henry.
Why did I give them all separate sheets?
It's a good question.
Oh well. Elfer, if you would like to put yourself on as well, you can just choose when you want to actually reveal yourself, but having a number would be nice. Excellent.
Lucky number 7.
Yeah, there are 2 7s in there at least. Okay, what is the save against your shatter?
That's a Constitution save, DC 15, and all 3 of these guys need to make it.
Okay.
Success, fail, fail. So it's 18 damage on a fail or 9 on a success.
All right.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
This one's a magician. She means business.
Consider that a warning shot. Back off.
Hey, can everyone give me perception checks?
Sure.
Does this have to do with sound or smell?
No.
Okay.
Alright, hang on.
I'll take my 20.
Ah.
And finally,
All right, those of you who got 20 or higher, like you can see this woman's muscle. Oh,
Henry.
Jesus.
That's Henry.
That's Henry. Henry's animal instincts kick in, and he is immediately terrified of this woman. Those who got a 20 or higher can tell that like her muscles are starting to bulge under her clothing, but it doesn't look like someone transforming into a lycanthrope.
It's okay.
Uh-oh,
She's
she's
just
beefing up.
buff as fuck.
Yeah, but it's not like, you know, the just the muscles going. Like you can see like the veins throbbing, like the eyes glowing. It's unpleasant. Whatever she's doing, she's getting hecka jacked. And Anna, it's your go.
No, it should be Jason.
yeah,
Yeah, you did
you
so
did.
good.
Fuck, I haven't hit the thing. I thought I did.
Yeah,
Jason.
you didn't hit the button.
Jason.
Jason!
Jason.
Never not gonna get old.
Okay. Well, I'm immediately terrified of that woman, but that guy's closer.
Okay.
I'm gonna walk up and sword him.
Alrighty.
Oh, this is the wrong character. Really gotta put my sword in the other sheet.
Alright. A 17 hits. 10 slashing. Let's see here. Is your weapon silver in any way?
No.
Alright. Still, your blade digs in hard, and he grunts
5, I assume.
and jerks. Well, why would I say? I wouldn't tell you such valuable information. But you do hit him, and it doesn't do as much as you would quite like.
He's tough.
Yes, you can prepare some stuff while being sneaky.
Okay, I'll do it on my turn.
Okay. Anna, your go.
Well, I don't like these guys at all. And Squiggles
No.
doesn't like them at all. So,
No. Squiggles is, however, also fucking terrified of whatever's going on over here.
Oh, I'm gonna.
Can
I'm
you, in
gonna
fact,
go
give
this
me a
way
wisdom?
then.
Can you give me a wisdom save?
Me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you know that it is Eldritch shit going on over there. It's not just
Uh-oh.
magical. It is that special brand of nasty magic.
Oh no,
What does the evil things?
that's so bad.
It is.
Let's go over here.
No.
Avoid that one, that creepy lady. And then I'm gonna stab this guy.
Alrighty.
And my weapon is magic, so
Yep. First one hits, second does not.
shame.
Shame damage. But it digs in hard. He seems surprised that your dagger does full damage, essentially. The fuck is this?
Hey.
Jeanette.
Do I look like an aerial screw? No, I do not look like an aerial screw. If I did, my life would be less complicated in some ways, more complicated in others. And reflex save for this lady.
Alright. 16.
Forget how my save for that is now. Let's find out.
Indeed.
Sure she passes, yeah.
She passes? Cool. Is it half or none?
Alchemical opposite is none.
Okie doke. So yeah, she essentially like reaches forward and grasps the bottle as opposed to like smashing it away or anything, and then tosses it aside before it gets a chance to explode on her. Saoirse.
Will save for the same lady.
Alrighty. Will isn't a thing, you mean wisdom?
Wisdom save, yeah. Ah. Let's save, yeah. Spell save DCs. Ugh.
It should show me the spells you're doing by rolling them anyway.
Yeah, I know. I was actually looking at it to make sure that, yeah, it's a wisdom saving throw. That was a failed hold person.
Ah. Alrighty. And then the wolf cultists start fighting. This guy is going to take the Oppie from Anna to rotate around to Jason.
Yes. Okay. Oh.
Okay, yep. It bounces off his hide as he goes by. And he will take a swing at you, Jason, with a goddamn great axe.
That doesn't hit.
That does not hit. Not a fucking hope in hell. And the other cultist,
I can't tell you how much I love having 19 AC.
it's really high, is going to... Let's see here. Intelligence. Huh. Nope. No, he is just going to do the stupid person thing and just fucking get into the middle of you guys. But he will swing at Anna. 22 versus AC for 7.
Yeah. These guys don't have to. They have to. My AC is like 10, man. It's super, super low.
Yep.
But I make
Also,
up
I'm
for that by
surprised
having-
these great axes do bludgeoning damage, but whatever. They're just blunt.
They're just very. They need to be sharpened really,
They really need
badly.
sharpening so bad. Natalie, you're up.
Okay, I'm going to move up to the wolf lady here, and we're going to action surge and get 4 attacks.
Okay. Well, they all miss except for that last one, which hits real fucking good.
Right, and that converts to slashing lightning, if that means anything.
Let's see here. It has resistance slashing, but not to lightning, so it will take full. Not bad at all. Keep track of that. Cool. Okay.
Also, that lady does not have a turn on the turn order, in case
I know.
Alright.
And when you hit her, stuff happens.
Oh no.
goody.
Let's just
Yeah, I'm excited.
put you into the GM layer and put you into fuck off land. And then I'm going to do some crazy shit that I'm actually quite proud of. Gonna move you here. There is a very large explosion.
Jesus Christ.
Ah!
Ah!
Oh!
That's a
Let's
bunch of
see.
chains.
Can you make me a
Wow.
dexterity save, please?
Perhaps we should have just left her alone.
That's freaking
That's
dope
really
looking.
cool. Where did you get that?
Yeah, I know, right?
All right. You're going to take this divided by 2. 10 necrotic damage. And as opposed to the full distance, you are blown back 5 feet only. So just pick one of these corners. At the same time, other shit happens as well that I'm also quite proud of. Let's see here. I have to make this all work like correctly at the same time. Let's just zoom all the way out.
Oh dear God.
Nah.
Oh dear God.
See, to me it looks way less cool because I've got everything hiding in the GM layer as well, so it's overlapping.
Mm-hmm.
But it looked cool on Savin screen, and that's all that matters, isn't it?
I'm gonna have to check on stream. Hey, yeah, it totally fucking worked. That's nice. That's nice.
Goodness gracious me.
I'm glad I put that together. I'm proud that actually worked. And now we will give it an actual initiative. Here's some shit tier shit. Where'd you go? There you are.
Does this count as a great beast?
You don't know.
I make a...
What appears to be just an individual transforms into a titanic werewolf, heaving with muscle that rides with eldritch worms. The ground beneath it twists and warps about them constantly.
We should have just left her alone.
But you did hit her really quite good. Let's see here.
I mean, she would have done her little transform thing anyways.
It's true. It's just whether it dealt damage to you getting that close. And when you hit her while she's doing it, it doesn't explode on you, which is dope. Thyri, you'll go.
I think I spent like half my movement just going like fucking D: for staggering forward and saying, well, today's gonna suck. Get lit up, you fucking ugly, horrible thing. And I conjure forth my flaming spear. And throw it at the werewolf.
Yeah.
Flame, dear flame.
Frida, bring me my flail. Alright, and...
I should have the perfect token for this.
boom. Oh, that's real fucking unfortunate. You're not a giant flaming skull.
It's not, but it's a quite literal flaming sphere.
I mean, yes, technically, but...
Let's give controlled. Sphere friend. Controlled by Savin. There you go. Place it where you'd like it.
Alright. Boop. Boop. Or... I think that's still within range. Yeah. And then she needs to make a dex save. Yep. So she takes 3 fire damage.
Alright, how'd you feel about fire? Oh, okay.
And Ghost Ludwig is going to come over here. Do him a nom.
Okie dokie.
He open up his character sheet. Rawr. Oh no, Ludwig. Ludwig, why?
Oh no!
And then
Bites onto something insubstantial and comes away with nothing.
Titian's going to come over here and give Jason advantage to attack, I guess, the more injured of the cultists.
Okie dokie.
That's my turn.
Alright. And it is the Eldritch Curse Werewolf's turn.
So this one?
Yeah.
I can barely tell.
I'll lower it down.
Pencils. Thank you.
She stamps forward.
What? What are you gonna do? Come at me.
Come at me, bro.
bro.
Ooh, which action? She stares down at you.
Ooh.
DC 16 wisdom saving throw, please.
Uh-oh.
That should be an or, not an of.
Hang on.
That is super bad.
Yeah.
Extremely bad.
I may need some help.
Oh boy.
You were paralyzed.
1 minute?
It gets a save every end of each turn.
Oh,
But she also has a -1, so it's like, what, a 20% chance to save?
Pretty much.
I mean, I just have to roll a 17 or higher.
Yeah, like I said, 20% chance to ever save.
Henry, you're up.
Oh, Lord.
Henry is going to rage and attack this guy
Alrighty.
recklessly.
Yeah.
21
Yeah, that hits.
for 7 slashing.
This is weapon silver in any way.
Nope. Wait, it's 9 slashing because of raging.
9 slashing. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Also, I'll post the thing of his rage so you can remember.
Let's see. You're raging. The first creature you hit with an attacking turn becomes the target of the warriors. Until the start of your next turn, they have disadvantage on any attack roll that doesn't target you. Creatures other than you have resistance to the damage of the target's attacks. Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Now that is a fucking dope-ass tanking power.
Yeah,
Yeah.
boy.
Alright, Viv is up.
okay. Twinning. Does that have a limit on the distance between the two targets?
As long as it's within range, it shouldn't.
Okay. And twinned, chaos, ray.
Alright.
Chaos bolt.
Chaos bolts! Alright.
On this guy and the big one.
Alrighty. Be in that order. Miss against the guy, miss against the were.
Oh.
Sad face. Whap, whap, whap. And again.
Huh?
And again. You rolled 2 chaos bolts. Let's see 2 d20s.
That's a twin though. So.
Alright, I'll let you go with it for now. Elfir, you don't remember her being able to do that?
Yeah. Huh. Well, looks like I have to actually prepare myself for this, so I am going to channel Divinity to give me a +5 on attack rolls and also cast Magic Weapon. So I have a +1 Magic Weapon.
Cool.
And I will move 3, 4, 5. It's about there.
Okay. And let's see if she spots your big old stealthy stealth, because, I mean, you've only actually been stealth for the turn that you moved up. How good is your perception? You have no bonuses to it? Holy shit.
Nope.
Alright. No. Alright, so she doesn't see you as you approach. Move cultist 2. It's going to get up over here. And swing! 18.
Yeah.
For 15.
Ouch.
That's pretty
Oh,
savage.
but then, as he attacks me, Anna will jerk and look directly at him, and he needs to make a dex save.
Ooh, that's a big ass rebuke right there. Okay, buddy. It's a -1. Oh yeah, yeah. He takes all of that. Nearly kill him.
This wave of black, of like oily black energy just rips out of Anna and just swims over this guy.
Yeah. He starts to smell like some kind of cultist barbecue as the like oily black flames pass over him.
And that hurt. That was really mean of you. Why'd you hit
Like-
me?
Coughs and spits blood, nearly dropping his weapon. Jason, you're up.
Okay, well, I have advantage against the one guy over here.
Yep.
Meaner.
I forget, is flanking a thing in this? We're
Nope.
not flanking, right? Yep.
Pardon me, sorry?
No flanking.
There's no such thing as flanking. There's ganging up if you have it.
Okay, so
There's
I guess
various
it's
goblin-y
one I have advantage
incarnations.
against.
No. Kobolds.
Kobolds. Yeah, right, sorry.
Yep, no pack tactics for us.
Yeah, hit him.
For whatever.
For that lower damage number that you already know what it is, really, but I'm not saying it out loud.
Yeah.
Are you moving or doing any bonuses?
Nothing more.
Alrighty. Anna.
Right. This guy really hurt me real bad, so I'm gonna turn on him.
Alrighty.
And I'm gonna do that one. Oh. 22.
That hits, and is that 8 fire and 4 damage, and then it leaps for 12. Okay, so you kill him.
Yeah. 8 and then 4 from stabbing him.
He is dead.
And then the 12 is going to jump to the guy next to me.
Yeah, you scorch him. Green flame! It's so dope.
Such a great cantrip.
It's fucking fantastic. I'm so glad that I have that now as well on Crash.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, Jeanette.
So I have the best / worst idea, but I've been measuring out just to
I
make
saw
sure.
a lot of arrows.
Because the thing is, there's like automatic crits against people and advantage if they're paralyzed.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
But if you can't see them, it's disadvantage.
So you're gonna close your eyes when you do this thing?
No.
Darkness.
What's going to happen is I'm going to make it so that the Eldritch Curse Werewolf can't see her. With one of the things I've never gotten to use.
Blindness.
No. I'm going to throw, a smoke stick.
A smoke stick. The area in a 10-foot radius around the stick is filled with thick smoke that blocks vision, including dark vision. Persists for a minute, disappears. Alright.
And because I don't want to make it so that none of the party up here can see him, I'm going to center this right here. So Natalie's still within the 10-foot radius. So I'll have to move, and Saoirse will have to move, but no one will have to move to attack him over here.
Alright,
Except for
yeah.
maybe Thyri.
Feel free to draw out a box then.
Beautiful.
Yeah, because it doesn't really do a box because of how this works. So it'd be this square, this square, this square. So
I
I'll just
mean,
do.
if we're doing Pathfinder diagonals, which are dumb. This map's set up to 40,
That we are
so...
doing.
Oh, no, it's not actually.
No, this map
Yeah.
was actually set to 3.5
Damn it.
Euclidean.
Fucking hate that shit.
Yeah. So.
Is 5e actually in non-Euclidean then?
5e doesn't use squares, so it
Oh,
just
right,
doesn't do
yeah.
shit.
Yeah. Well, basically this entire area. So let me just. Oh, I can't make it bigger. Hang on.
Yeah.
Like that?
That's still like a 5-foot radius if it was centered in the middle. It's only 5 foot, it's 10 feet. And it's down a little bit just to keep, just to keep Natalie in it.
Cool. All right. You drop your smoke stick, and it fills a lot of space. And is there anything else that you do?
Hang on. Because now I can't see him, so... You know what, should I move up there and try to drag Natalie out? I don't know. Is 5 foot step still a thing in this game?
Nope.
Oh. Alright, well, can I go up here, and since I, threw the smoke stick into my action, can I try to grab Natalie and drag her out?
Nope.
Nah, leave me in. It's fine. I got plenty of HP. I can do it.
You really can't.
Alright. Oh well. I'm just gonna go back here then. I'm in range for everything else with my character right now.
Okie dokie. Saoirse.
She's gonna move into the tree. And do you do me a real good solid and copy over that sphere friend?
Sure, I can make Sphere Friend 2 Sphere harder. This one is controlled.
Spear with a vengeance.
I've seen Kinathis do this. I learned.
That may or may not be entirely why I selected Flaming Sphere.
There you go, Sphere Friend 2.
Oops, I was gonna cast a spell, but I'm gonna try to kill the ads. So...
I will bung it to GM layer for now. I can use it later.
So, Flaming Sphere.
Oh, you're actually using it on them though. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna use it centered back, yeah. So, just move it. Yeah, sure, I'll kill it. This one first.
I just placed it that you can put it wherever. I just happened to be where I'd actually put it in the GM layer before pulling it back out again.
Yeah, but kill this one and Jason. Yeah. So I'm just gonna put it right there. And needs to make me a dex save for 7 damage.
Alright, Wolf Cultist 1.
I actually cast that at level 2, why didn't it?
Level 2 is the base level.
Oh, okay. Getcha. That is true. Okay, so take 7 damage.
Ow. He doesn't like that very much. However, now he's being forced to swing at Henry. I believe he has advantage against you for this. 19 for, 3 bludgeoning.
Forced to swing at Henry. Oh, right, because of the thing Henry's doing.
And as
not
a...
really forced, distracting.
Yep, and as a bonus action, he is going to essentially try and nut Henry with the other end of his weapon, making another attack. It does no damage, but you have disadvantage on your next swing as it clocks you in the head.
But it misses.
Oh, that doesn't actually hit you? Then never mind. What is Henry's AC?
18.
Dope.
Wow.
How?
That is a surprisingly hard to hit barbarian. I'm not used to seeing that shit.
Yeah.
High dex and high con, I think.
Nah.
No, his dexterity is 11. How have you got...
Then I
Shields.
have no idea.
How do you have a shield? You're using... Oh, your battle axe is a one-handed. Chainmail and a shield, yeah, fuck.
Wait,
A
chainmail?
barbarian with a shield, such a thing is unheard of! What is this?
I assume
Who
you
uses
mean a
a
chain
goddamn
shirt.
shield and a one-handed weapon?
Right, Hoff.
Jason raises his hand.
What?
He's not wearing chainmail, is he, Henry?
I don't remember.
Because chainmail's heavy, and he's not proficient in
Oh
it.
yeah.
Oh, you've got chainmail in there. Would you like to change that to chain shirt, perhaps?
Yeah, that sounds more reasonable.
In which case...
So his AC is actually 15.
There you
Yeah.
go.
That's why that's a thing. You can't
how was
rage
it?
in heavy armor either, even if you were
Oh, you
proficient
haven't
in it.
used the thing for it. Look at this. This thing does it all for you because it's dope. There you go, 15. So yes, you're hit. It does that extra thing does no damage, but it will grant disadvantage on your next attack. Wolf Cultist 3. Swing at probably Anna again. He hits for 12.
Okay.
I was said, thank goodness he didn't crit you, but it would have been for a measly 1 more damage.
Oh god damn it! I forgot my bonus section. Oh well.
Oh, you guys are really hurting me a lot. This is really mean of you.
Squiggles at them. He growls loudly. Natalie, would you like to attempt a wisdom save to unparalyze yourself?
I would, and I have inspiration on my sheet, so this seems like a good opportunity to use it.
Seems so.
Before double top ones.
I think we can agree Wolf Cultist 3 is where the series stopped making sense.
Oh, look at that!
It's fine, I passed. I'm no longer paralyzed. I'm good.
You are no longer paralyzed. Thyri, it's your turn.
Okay, well, I am going to move up here. I'm going to use my bonus action to drop some healing on my friendo here, because now that's a thing I can do. Have 12 hit points, Anna. Then I am going to blast Mr. Red Marker here with a firebolt. Pachoo! Takes 6 fire damage. 1, 2.
He does indeed take 6 fire damage. Blam!
1, 2, 3. And I'll move down here.
It's just death of 1,000 cuts.
Oh yeah, he ended a turn next to Spear Friend.
Yes.
Would you like to roll more damage on him?
Jesus Christ.
Pretty sure I just rolled 2d6. It's fine.
Yep.
Yeah, my deepest
Click the
apologies.
button.
No worries.
The button. Nah.
Still 6.
Aggressively average.
And that's 2. Oh, it's slashing, piercing, leathening. You're not even sure that does any damage to him. Alright, and is that your go?
Yeah, Tishan's just gonna keep maintaining his advantage bullshit, and yeah, I'm done.
Alright,
So
Eldritch
don't we
Curse.
use Spear Friend 1 then, since did you keep concentration on that?
I have concentration, but I use my bonus action to heal Anna, because that's slightly higher priority.
Yep. And it's a bonus action to move them around. Alright, Eldritch Curse Werewolf. Let's see here. It's going to stomp through the smoke cloud. You can take a swing at it, Natalie. As it goes, you do not have. In fact, you have disadvantage because you're in a big old fucking smoke cloud and can't see out of it. That does not hit. Hi, Jeanette. And it's going to do, one of each. Do.
Alright. Hit, miss, hit.
Okay. You take 13 slashing from the claws.
Ouch.
You take 13 from the bite, and it gains some vitality as it seems to leech it out of you.
Ouch.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy. Bronze Judge, please go.
Different kind of stat block. Henry. This might actually be my favorite Great Beast.
Oh, it's
Henry is going
Ah,
to
so it is. Cool.
attack recklessly.
Yep, you hit.
Oop. Lots of damage.
You tickle him. You tickle him with your axe.
But I hit him, so I maintain my range.
You
Yeah.
do. You do indeed. And he's still being forced to keep fighting you. Viv.
Uh-huh. Okay. I'm gonna cast Chaos Bolt level 2 with that guy. Or the Cursed Werewolf.
Okie dokie. That hits. For 15, and what damage type?
4 and 6. Let's see. Let's go with Force.
Okie dokie. Force bolts splash into him hard, killing a few of these like tendrils worms that are burrowed throughout its flesh.
Ugh.
Elfair. Okay, you're in the smoke, so you're going to have a harder time hitting him.
I don't fucking matter.
That does not matter. You hit handily. Plus 14.
How do you get plus 14 on that?
Huh?
Paladin, it's Oath of
I'm so
Devotion,
confused.
Yeah, paladins, man.
plus charisma to all your attacks. It's super great.
Remember when he cast his spell, which gave him +5?
Yep. Yep.
Christ.
He
that's
buffed
ridiculous.
up before he went into attack.
Wow,
He did.
this
Oh,
character's an
real
idiot.
hard.
Amazing.
Jason.
Oh, you got another attack
Yeah,
coming in.
fuck. You hit. Then.
Paladin coming in behind to just stab this fucking monster in the back.
No hard feelings, bitch.
Even came in through the smoke too.
Yeah.
Is Tishtan still granting the advantage against the one
Yep.
guy?
Tishna's best verb.
I'm gonna keep- I'm gonna use my disarming attack on him.
Why, he's almost dead.
Extra damage, and I think I'm gonna need it.
Mm-hmm.
Considering I can't seem, considering I'm still only hitting for 1d8, this will be 2d8.
Fair enough. I forget that like all those do extra damage too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Fighters are good. Yay.
Oh, whoops, I forgot to.
Oops.
I'll just make the attack. Then he's got to make a strength saving throw.
Okay.
Unless that does that hit?
Yeah, it hits. And that is Wolf Cultist 1. Alright. Wolf Cultist 1. Strength saving throw. Niet, but you do hit, so it's 2d8. Do you not have like any strength bonus to your damage?
Whoops. Forgot to add in the 4. That's 16.
16. You nearly destroy him.
So I can't make
Nearly.
him drop his weapon, but hey.
Indeed. Anna, you've been healed. One fuckboy is down.
Did you add the 12 into your... Kina, did you add the 12 in?
Yeah, Keen's got my health now.
Okay.
Mutant Athos.
I didn't realize she was that low.
Oh, there we
Yeah,
go.
Keen was super
Yeah, I
hurt.
did.
Ah.
I'm gonna move around here, so I'm flanking. That's a thing, right?
No.
No.
No. Flanking doesn't
It's
exist.
never a thing in 5e.
Don't move
2
there.
years.
I'm sorry. Everyone does it, things
You've
differently.
And also-
put it so many different times in like another game of yours.
You don't want to be on this corner as well. Yeah, that's
Why not?
Sphere Friends' new territory.
Oh, okay. Well, Squiggles will slither a few tentacles out, and we'll just like boogity boogity in this guy's face, and we'll give Anna advantage on her next on her stabbing.
Yep.
Maybe I can take out the other guy. Oh.
Yeah.
12.
12 will not do it.
Nope. Oh well.
Jeanette!
Well, that was unpleasant. Enough of
Time to
that.
take a swig.
And also, as a bonus action, a shimmering field appears around Jeanette as she bonus casts Shield of Faith on herself.
Cool. What save was that for alchemical acid? Dex?
I didn't. Whoa, that was our chemical acid. Sorry. No. Hang on. Let me redo that. That was supposed to be. I clicked the wrong thing. It's supposed to be healing.
Shame, that was a decent alchemical acid cost right there.
Yeah, but I also need heals.
Yeah. You heal it for the same. On a higher level dice. That's a shame. It went from a really good roll to a not actually that impressive roll.
Oh well.
Just
All
life
right.
in the zone.
Seizure.
And is going to first. God damn it! It's still Jeanette's. Seriously, god damn it. Is going to cast. Do.
Great ball of fire.
Oh, that was Searsha, but Jeanette gained 6 more hit points, and then the sphere as a bonus action moves here
Cool.
and slams into this guy, so he needs to make another dex save.
Alright.
Just
we'll
wheels
pause
around
three.
and bumps him in the back.
Look at that, a 20 and a 1!
Well then,
Wow.
How does it
let me-
feel saving to see it happening to someone else?
He takes 1 damage.
He gets a 10. Unseen Jesus throwing mad fire. This is mixtape.
Yep.
Alright, poor wolf cultist is probably about to die, and is going to take the disengage action and run the fuck away.
Well,
Whoop,
fuck
whoop,
you
whoop, whoop,
too.
whoop.
It'd been hilarious if he ended in the other fire pulse radius.
Yeah, no, he's not hanging around. He is cheesing it. Wolf cultist 3. If I fell over to the other side of that. And take another swing at Anna. 13 bludgeoning. Oh no, he has disadvantage.
It's still.
No, that was on advantage. Other way around. Yeah, alright. 13 tomorrow.
Leave my friend alone.
You guys are so mean. You hurt a lot. Really mean. I'm gonna beat you up.
Natalie.
Alright, step out of the cloud, and let's actually try and bring this cursed werewolf down.
Oh. Holy shit, that
Fuck.
crit.
Nicely. That's 2 crits in a row for you, isn't it?
I think
Not
so.
in a row, but
Well, in a row when she actually rolled damage.
oh,
Like attacks, yeah.
Amxal just gets all the crits in this.
Yeah, you crit shit the
I am
fuck.
crit fish build. I crit on 19 or 20, and it's gonna go up like
Alright,
on
you're
levels.
playing champion.
Thyri, you're up.
Oh god, is it still up?
Oh yeah.
Alright.
Magic
Well,
pixel bitch.
bonus action. Jesus gonna spit some mad fire up in here. Like, I kind of want to just put it down here just to spite off, because I don't know he's here, but no, I'll just put it here. And...
Oh yeah.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's a fail. So let's see if we can actually do some damage. 12 fire. Whoosh.
You defeat it.
Yes! Kill steal theory!
I just love how all the tokens are positioned over there. It's nice and aesthetic.
Alright, and for my action, I'm gonna walk over here, and the guy who's trying to run away is gonna have a bad day. No hard feelings, friend.
Alright, Wolf Cultist 1, you can do this.
Son of a
You can do
bitch.
this!
Shit.
Half damage.
No,
No,
it's
no,
a-
it's
a cantrip.
Sacred Flame.
and
Wow.
Titian will continue being an advantage monkey, and Ludwig will bite a bitch. Alright. Did that tree
Ludwig.
just fucking move?
Yeah.
No, you're imagining things.
Mm. Yeah,
Alright.
that's me done.
She moves it again.
It hits and hurts. It's not as much as you would like.
Well, you know.
Alright. Bye-bye. Henry.
And we will move up. Still raging. Recklessly attacking. Oops, that's one hit too many.
I mean, you hit.
20 hits for 10 damage.
Okay. Still standing and quite healthy, all things considered. Viv.
I'm gonna magic missile him.
Alright. I mean,
Hang on, I
it's
gotta type it
likely
in.
you'll take, unless you roll like straight ones, I'm pretty sure you'll knock him down.
I mean, still that'd be 6 damage.
Would it? Viv's a lower level. Oh,
Yeah, it's 3d4 plus 3.
yeah. Yeah, he goes down like a hot sack of shit. Elvir.
I'm going to get out of sight of the smoke. Cough, cough. What the hell's going on here?
Yeah, more of them.
Ah, who are you? Friend or foe? Do I need to slap you? I'll stab you.
Render.
Brenda.
God damn, go away, Marcus.
Well, you might not have seen it, but I've dealt quite a hit with that thing, whoever she used to be.
That doesn't answer my question, though.
That was a terrifyingly apt impression right there.
Friend.
All right then.
You got the
Amazing.
cadence nailed, bro.
Amazing. Now, fuck this guy in particular.
Well, he's kind of far away, isn't he? I don't think I can quite reach him.
Trump, Trump, Trump.
I mean,
But
I
hey.
mean, just in general.
I got something else for him. Boop.
No, you don't.
Nope.
No. Deflects it with his buns of steel.
Well, that's right.
I mean, his mail of steel, but
Yeah. Jason.
Jason!
Jason.
Okay, I'm just gonna hit him.
Awesome.
No, I don't.
Shame.
Shame.
shame upon your family, shame upon your cow.
Shame on your cow. Anna.
Holy fuck shit.
Good luck, Wolf Cultist 3. I mean, you had it in you to really... I mean, it was good that they brought in Jean-Claude Van Damme for the return, but...
That's good.
You fucking ice this bitch.
You say ice, but what you really mean is knock unconscious before Thyri just runs over and fucking healers gets him.
Oh yeah, I forgot to roll like saves for some of those other
Huh,
folks.
he just
Wow.
fell down.
I thought they were unconscious, otherwise I would have just been blowing my turns.
I guess you
Oh.
hit him after all there, Jason.
You know, we'll say he stabilized, but I definitely rolled him like mega fucking dead. The guy over here.
Oh no. Because, yeah, if he had been rolling saves, I totally would have just run over there. Thought he was unconscious.
Yeah, my bad. My bad. We'll go with unconscious. I should have been recording that. I
Alright.
didn't.
And I will mark off healers get useless.
Cool. All right. Jeanette.
Is there anyone
Just
left standing?
staring. Nope, that's the end of the fight, I believe.
I mean, we could gang up on this new guy, but... No.
No, he said friend. You said friend, definitely not foe. They sound very different.
Assuming I trust him. Alright, yeah, Thyri will just go tend to the unconscious people.
Listen, if you don't trust me, you should just look at the giant sign of Hagen on my front chest.
Oh, in that case. Oh, yeah, he seems like a good guy.
Fist bump. Hagen fist bumps for everybody.
Yeah. That's where we just bump holy symbols.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, speaking of which...
It's not gay if the holy symbols touch.
Oh, Anna, are you okay? You look real hurt.
Oh yeah, these guys were really mean to me. They hurt me a lot.
How much HP
A lot.
do I miss? I'm 9.
Well, consider it healed.
Woohoo! Hey, Anna.
Yeah?
Here, try one of these.
Ooh.
Fuck. That's a good
Tasty.
draw right there.
Hmm. Does that taste like raspberries?
Does it? I
think
didn't
so.
put raspberries in there.
Tastes like schnozberries.
That's where my jam went. God damn it.
What's Ludwig up to?
I think Ludwig's just gonna, like, grab this guy's foot and drag him over.
Sure.
No escape, motherfucker.
Pile them all up for you.
So who the hell were these people?
Bunch of bullies, that's who. Kick one.
Well, if I can add something in, they were supposed to be a war camp I was following. These people, they're not really the nicest, as you might have noticed, and, well, I was actually going to challenge them first, before I saw you people arrive.
I see, and, who are you, sir?
Name's Elifer. How about you?
I'm Thyri, and this is... blah, 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 blah.
Well,
So many people.
it's very nice to meet you. I think we both have the same idea. I don't think that those were all of the war camp.
Let's fuck them up. Also, Scout, could you put Saoirse above me?
Bring to front.
Yes.
Well,
Yes, Scout. Thank you.
maybe take a nap first.
Scout, no.
Does...
Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm just doing things. I had a bunch of shit in the background, people talking to me.
No, that's fine.
Where the fuck are you? I've lost you. I've lost you forever.
I'm standing next to Anna. And off here, then Jason.
Oh, right, I couldn't find it because you were still on her and Squiggles was on
Yeah.
you.
What?
There we go.
Just a clusterfuck.
Come back here, Squiggles.
Did I just warp her token? No, I didn't. Okay, cool. Yes, you know the the ex-lady's name?
Jesus.
Echo Stray?
What?
There
Yeah,
was an echo of my voice coming through from your microphone there.
Oh, was there? Sorry.
she is supposed to be Lady Sanger, or what's left of her. I knew her before, but she was not anything like how she was now, as you can see.
So what happened to her? I'm no expert on werewolves, but pretty sure they don't do that.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure either. Seems quite heretical, if you ask me.
Heretic. Oh no, you're one of those paladin types, aren't you?
Excuse me? Is there something wrong with following the Lord of Light?
Oh no. Just when people say heretical type things, don't worry about it.
Squint.
Don't worry,
You
he
might
does the
not-
T-pose of justice.
You might not see it, but under his bucket hat, he is squinting real hard.
Natalie, don't be rude.
You can sense the squint through the bucket
Mhm.
head.
Hey, Scout.
Is he Lord
Yeah.
Buckethead?
To find out stuff about this, would that be an Arcana check or Nature?
Arcana.
Or Medicine?
Arcana.
Arcana. Okay. Does anyone else know Arcana to give me advantage?
Sure.
I'm gonna go over to hear me scream about science.
Sure. Titian will come help.
Okay.
The magical bird will observe. I don't think that Titian can really do an Arcana assist for others. He can do them with you because
Yeah.
you guys are mentally hooked up.
Fine, I'll come over
He
there.
can help people with mundane things, but he can't help them with actual knowledge checks like he can for you.
I'm pretty
Also
sure Jeanette
wait.
can interpret his trees.
Okay.
I would
Well,
imagine
that-
Jeanette
that
would at
saves-
least try to communicate with Titian.
Mm-hmm.
She actually has
Oh yeah.
Alright, so
26.
let's see here. There are no records of this thing as a great beast anywhere. That much you know. What you are looking at is something horribly cursed and eldritch. Like, there are still, like, active worms moving around inside this thing's body. It is gross. It smells of horrible death. Like, you've probably never been, like, next to a reek like this before.
We should probably burn that. Virus cleanses everything.
Well, after I take samples. Alright.
Is she
Nah.
always like this?
More or less.
Yeah, pretty much.
Quite an interesting person.
It's okay, she's a doctor.
Who? What?
Shh.
It's a doctor! What?
Oh, that's what you did. I didn't realize
changed
what you're
the
trying to
words.
re-gut. Nah, you reworded it.
I mean, it's a good choice.
Yep.
Alright, so you're poring over this thing. What do other people get up to?
I'll get acquainted with Jason.
I'll be right back. I'm going to grab some more tea. While Jeanette's, rummaging around. Can you spend hit die during short rest or no?
Yeah.
Yes, that is what short rests are for.
What is that? Like D5 plus con? But no, D8 plus.
Alright. On the wolf cultists, Natalie, you can find that they have sort of like slightly scrapped metal armor. They wield blunted great axes, the handles of which are slaked with blood. They have like really empty looking supply bags all over them. Most of all, they don't have much, but can you roll me 3d50, please?
3d50?
Yep. Actually, while you guys are getting into the short rest, okay, you find 54 gold pieces like scattered amongst them. But yeah, before you actually get underway with all those short rests, something is about to happen. Let's see here. Where are you? About 10 minutes pass after you've dropped this werewolf thing before it starts getting back up again.
Oh.
It clambers to its feet, letting out a low, horrible growl. Ichor, dirt, blood, and mud pour from its mouth.
Light it on fire again.
If everyone could please give me an initiative test.
Oh no. It's fucking bullshit troll monster. Fuck.
And if I hear real hard, I might just be able to heal him again. Alright, is that everyone on?
Except Henry.
Cool. Is Viv sharing with Jason?
No, I'm gonna roll it separate.
And Saoirse and Jeanette,
There you go.
although Stray will be back in a moment. But yeah, I was keeping a stopwatch when you dropped it.
Oh no.
When we were first, it's like, we should probably burn that thing. I was like, not yet, try a short rest first, motherfuckers.
Damn you, Jeanette, and your science! I was going to burn it. This is all your fault, Stray.
I was gonna harvest it.
Oh, there's an ice cream truck outside.
Oh, I want ice cream.
I can hear.
Wait, you wanted to harvest another person?
Superior dice or short rest too.
Yeah, I mean, you didn't get that heal because only 10 minutes managed to pass before this thing climbed up.
Yep.
Oh.
Which means I don't have any spells.
He's fine. I'll just crit it again. It'll go down. We'll actually kill it this time.
You might be able to crit shit at it, it's true. Indeed, it has the power,
Yeah, I
not
think
yet.
everyone's up.
Like, I really do like this thing's stat block so much. Oh, I hope Stray returns soon, though. You know what, let's take this chance to all, like, sneak off for drinks and shit quickly, and then just Stray gets to come back and sees this thing is up and initiative's running like, what the fuck happened? Be right back.
Do it, motherfucker.
Right with you.
I return. Have we got our stray back?
No, but we're
Nope.
preparing, as you can see. I honor tradition.
I mean, yeah, that will actually. That's you know what this will do him a fucking heckin' good spook. Yeah. Yeah, that's good shit right there.
Oh, hey, welcome back, asshole. Remember you wanted to salvage this thing for parts? Yeah, it got back up. Now I'm fucking dead and half the party's down. Congratulations. Fucking dick.
Wait, what?
Win.
I completely stopped paying attention.
Good. Oh, even better, Kunna. Good job. Thanks.
I'm sorry.
All right, everyone, set your stats back to as they were. That said, this fight is on. You do not get any hit dice that you tried to spend like 10 minutes into your short rest attempt. This thing gets back up again. If you would kindly please roll initiative, Stray.
All right.
The fight ain't done.
Oh wait, because Jeanette's on top of. Yeah, I got confused. Hang on.
I remember the last time we did this to Kinathis. We kept that ruse going for like 10 straight minutes.
I honestly, when I came back and he said that, I was like, yeah, bullshit.
Oh. It's a problem with playing with your audience. You've seen me do that.
We still probably could have done the Kina.
That would
He
have been
was here for
hilarious.
stuff
The person who was
Frank
right
and
there.
Gatron. All right,
No,
now who's
he
he gonna
wasn't paying
fucking munch
attention.
on?
What happened? Turn order. Oh, I accidentally double clicked and it went into the back. All right.
1, 2. Oh, Thyri.
Oh boy!
No.
Theory, no.
Bring it, cunt wagon. Well, that's 2 hits, and it's gonna get blasted for its trouble.
Sure. It gains less health than it fucking took, that's for sure.
Yep, and I'll just take my, what's that, 16 points of damage?
Yep, necrotic, bludgeoning, piercing. You need to have resistance to all 3 to resist it properly.
Oh, I don't have
you've got
resistance to any of that shit.
You have necrotic resist, though. You're a tiefling,
That's
right?
not...
Isn't it?
No, we have fire resist.
Oh, right.
It's true.
Necrotic is for SMR.
That's fine. I
Yes,
didn't
I'm
need that
too
half of my
familiar
hit point pool.
Good, good. I'm glad to hear that you didn't. Cool. You still took more than he gained. And let's see here. Nope.
I mean, it can make a
Jeanette.
deck save.
For fuck's sake.
It can make a deck
That's
save.
it. No, just no. Hey you, take this. Theory gets. You've got to
No
be
longer
kidding
safe.
me.
Oh, you're less than that.
All right.
Wow, it's
Oh,
it's
it's
like
Dex. All right. I mean, I rolled real fucking high on the dice anyway, so he's fine.
All right. And then. Yeah.
Who'd you healing
I don't-
drought?
I did on Theory.
Are you sure you did? Because I don't think I noticed.
For fuck's sake.
Whap whap. Barry, you're up.
Okay. Operation Shriek and Terror is go. 2, 3, 4, 5. Ludwig, save me! Rawr.
oh right. No spells for theory.
Yeah, I have no spells. So, yeah, Ludwig bites. Thyri is going to disengage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And
It is a
Titian,
horrifying, terrible abomination.
yeah, Titian shall grant Aelfir
Oops. Sorry.
advantage on his attacks, and that's my turn.
Cool. Aelfir, speaking of, it's your turn.
Yep. I will attack him. That's a hit, I presume?
Yeah, that's it.
So that's 11 because I forgot to add the +1 in. +6.
Woo!
The plus
And
6 would
then-
be if you crit. You don't get that +6. You
Oh,
can
yeah.
crit with a 28.
Wait,
Oh, no,
yeah,
you
you
don't
did.
get
Yeah,
advantage.
advantage.
Yeah, shit.
And second attack.
Oh, is your weapon holy right now? I don't think it is.
No, it's +1 and the +1 lasts for an hour.
Oh, okay.
25
Hits.
Jesus.
for 13.
Cool. You hit it pretty fucking hard. Viv.
And I'll smite it.
Oh.
So that's 2d8 radiant.
Okay.
Womp, womp, womp.
It's something.
Still stands.
Let's cast a cantrip. This is the wrong character sheet. Chill touch.
What damage
Yeah.
type is Chill Touch?
Necrotic.
Uh-oh.
Necrotic.
Okay.
3
Oh god,
damage, I guess.
motherfucker. And there's a little crotch rocket
Vroom, vroom,
going by
vroom.
outside the window. Sorry about that.
3 damage or whatever.
Okay. Natalie.
All right, I'm going in. Grace over my shoulders. Let's do this.
You fucking defeat it again.
I immediately just light it on fire. Just whoosh.
So,
Sacred
No,
Flame
no, I'm
Firebolt.
cutting its
What?
head off.
Again and
It's-
again and
It's
again.
getting everything taken off from it.
so what actually happens is Jeanette and Saoirse are just going to keep throwing acid flask and create fire respectively.
Yep. Alright, you cut its head off and you burn the body.
It's like that scene in Starship Troopers where, like, 5 roughnecks are just
Yeah.
surrounding one bug, just emptying into it. We
Now
just
we don't get any
do
good
that.
beast parts, huh? Except for maybe the head.
Fuck. Okay.
It's not a great beast. It is a person, a werewolf. I'll say while holding up the head. This is not a great beast.
I said that out of character.
But the voices in Viv's head said it was. I mean, Jeanette's
Yeah, I
head.
know.
How did you... Are they talking outside of my ears now?
Did I actually say it was a great beast?
Yes,
I'm
you
not sure
did.
that I
You did.
You
yeah.
did.
I said when you did an Arcana check, you're pretty certain this isn't. You've never heard of anything a great beast like this.
That's the opposite of what you said, but alright.
You used you used the phrase I'm pretty proud of this great beast.
Oh, yeah.
Oh well.
Those were the words you used, yes.
In that case, yes, burn the shit out of it. Whoosh.
It is double triple.
And now, let's take a nap.
double.
Okay. Yeah, you can do your hit die, and
I am
get
so
this
far
one.
ahead of you.
Wait.
Anna did not get up.
You guys can hear me, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
No.
Mazendi says that I'm not here.
I think that's the stream
That was a
delay.
while ago.
11:09.
That was 2 minutes ago.
Oh. Well,
I was here. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that was annoying.
Yeah.
once we've
Now you
taken
do
our
a
nap.
modicum of info dump. Elfir knew this person previously as leader of a werewolf warband. Lady Senja Meredith Stott. And then she went missing after trying to investigate a graveyard. Most of her warband scattered to the winds. As for the rest of them, it looks like they got into a fight with someone at some point. And these were the remainders.
You've got to be kidding me! Another graveyard? This be like the third time.
The third time?
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
There's a few.
the first time undead attacked a town, turned out they were being raised, and then the second time we investigated a crypt just to make sure, and of course the undead were walking around. And now,
Hold on. Undead?
yeah, you know, kind of vacant expression, hold out their hands. I think they want brains. Wait, no.
And spooky, scary
Giblets.
skeletons. Don't forget those.
I've never
Oh
heard
man,
of
I
anything
forgot
like that.
about the skeletons. Well, apparently it's pretty rare.
Hmm. Yeah, you've never heard of undead before, Ilfa.
Yeah. Strange. I'll have to report this.
Bone wheel is ready.
Oh, God.
They're back. The remnants are
God, not
coming for us.
again.
Buenos dias, fuckboy.
Why are the bone wheels here? Oh, God.
They aren't. I just remembered I still have that thing.
They wheeled all the way from Savin
Mm.
Well, they were
after
in here first.
years of
They were in here
rolling.
first.
They were in
rolling
this-
and
Yeah,
burning.
Marcus turned the
They
undead
made
in
their way
70
across
and then
the
they
ocean.
rolled.
Yeah, that's right. That turn
That's
undead
what they-
spooked them.
Yeah, it spooked them so hard they crashed into one of the barriers left behind by the artifacts party because don't teleport in and out of other places and create holes, and they ended up here.
Mhm.
I blame Taz.
You want bone wheels? That's how you get bone wheels.
Oh, Lord. Alright. So. Shall we proceed on to the boar camp? Actually, wait, no, we should interrogate these assholes. Thyri will wake one of the wolf cultists up.
Sure.
Which is the one that I did that thing to. So wake that one up.
That was I
Yes,
believe,
this one.
Wolf Cultist 3.
Or was this one?
This one is Wolf Cultist 3.
The one I dropped at the very end there, yeah.
Yep, that's him.
Wake him up.
He comes to. He doesn't speak. Looks at you all with a grunt.
Hello. I'm Thyri.
He doesn't
Who
respond.
are you?
Your answer is silence.
Look, buddy, it's gonna be a lot easier on us and you if you just speak.
He looks over his shoulder. You can hear probably a broken jaw click as he does so. Remains silent.
Yeah, I don't think this one can speak anymore, guys.
I'm gonna pull my dagger out and just stab it right in the ground, right between his legs, right just an inch away from his crotch.
You hear
Stab!
you hear a yelp of surprise from him.
Alright, I'm gonna take his actual helmet and face mask off. Is his jaw actually broken?
Nah.
Alright, cool.
You take his helmet and face mask off and reveal a hybridized wolf face, just
Oh, honey.
a little bit less deep in the muzzle scale than Jason's current appearance. There's notches taken out of his ears, his eyes fucking deep bags that you can even see beneath fur.
I'm just gonna put a hand on his cheek and say, "You're going to answer all of my questions, alright?" And
Maybe you want to
suggestion.
put the helmet back on,
Boop.
just to be sure.
It's
Alright, let's see here. Not the Eldritch Curse Wolf stats. Let's grab my Wolf Cultist. It's a Wisdom save, yes?
DC 15.
Well, good luck, buddy. 0.
Ah, yes, Jedi Mind Trick. Truly the best spell.
Yeah, and you ask him if he'll answer your questions. He says yes. Yes.
What's your name?
Don't remember.
You don't remember? Why don't you remember?
My name was taken.
By whom?
Don't remember.
What were you doing here?
Walking.
From where?
A fight.
What fight? With whom?
We fought boars.
Why were you fighting them?
Because we were told to fight them.
By whom?
Don't remember. As you're asking him these questions, you can see, like, blood starting to trickle down his nose.
I'm gonna do a medicine check.
Sure.
I'll help.
Ooh. But wait, there's more. 15.
So 15. All right. You can see that, like, as you're asking these questions, like his eyes have suddenly gone mega fucking bloodshot. It looks more like this guy just got hit at like incredibly high, like an incredible speed, or like got dropped off of something. You suspect that like a blood vessel and shit behind his face have just burst like crazy.
Uh-oh. Is there anything I can do about it? Maybe would healing magic help him?
It would buy him more time, yes.
Buy him more time.
Well, okay. See, as far as you're concerned, it will help him. But the moment that you heal him, like you start to see like the vessels in his eyes go out again.
What's wrong with you?
Dying.
Why?
I think because I'm talking.
Who made that happen?
Don't know.
I'll heal him again a little bit.
Yep.
All right. What kind? Can I make an Arcana check to figure out what kind of, if I've ever heard of this kind of magic before?
You can give it a go. It's disadvantage.
Oh well.
I will assist, of course.
But wait,
Boop.
I also have guidance. Oh.
Get guided.
Does guidance stack?
No.
I don't think so.
I was about to say.
So it's 13.
I think you mean
Even if
20.
it does, Scout's not letting that happen.
No.
Well, it was
advantage to a
disadvantage,
disadvantage makes it
Oh,
the
right.
initial
Yes,
roll.
it's disadvantage. Carry on.
You've no fucking idea what you're looking at. You know that it's probably magic.
If I stop asking you questions, will you be alright?
Probably not.
Oh. Where did you come from?
Don't remember.
What happened to that woman?
She became a monster.
How?
He pauses and thinks. I'm gonna make a save for him. Let's see if he can actually dredge that up, because he might remember it.
If it looks like
His
he's about
check
to
is
pop,
savaged.
I will heal him one last time.
Wow, with the -3, he fucking made it to the 15 mark. Strange man with a cloak gave her something.
Where did he give it to her?
Don't remember.
How long ago?
He starts to nod forward a little bit, but then snaps himself back to
I
it. Don't
heal him a
remember.
little bit. Boop.
Wait. No. Don't know.
Does anyone else have anything they'd like to ask him?
Nah.
Well, it doesn't seem like we'll get anything useful out of him. All you can do is say, don't remember and don't know.
Why were we here?
We were told to be.
We've gone down that road. Are there any more of you?
Not anymore.
Where did the rest of your friends die?
Outside boar camp. Close. He looks over his shoulder.
Are there still boars there?
don't know anymore.
Are they messed
They
up
were
like
when
you?
we left. They are not like us.
Not like you.
Correct.
As in the species-wise, or what do you mean by that?
Whatever's happened to him.
Correct.
Last call for questions.
I'm gonna go over here, and Saoirse's gonna look for tracks.
Would you like a quick death?
I don't want to die.
Is there any way to keep you from dying?
Don't know. You can see him starting to like sag forward again.
Be at peace with the light, and Thyri will just stand up and like punch her crossbow bolt through his head.
All right. Yeah. He puts up no fight. You coup de grace this man, and he is dead.
Is it fine if we stay here for a while? I really want to make these men their victims. You can obviously see. I want to give them a proper burial, if that's
Yeah.
okay.
These two.
When you actually look at the other two unconscious people, you can see like pools of blood are starting to spread like from beneath their helmets and into their clothing.
Oh no. Go ahead, new friend. I'm gonna go over to where the wolf creature died and see if I can find any strange objects in or around her. Come on, Titian, Ludwig, help out.
Give me an investigate.
Alright. Ludwig will not investigate very well. But Thyri, it's alright. Boop!
Yeah.
Should have.
17.
I'm choosing the funeral rite, and for the next 24 hours, they can't become undead by any means except for a wish spell.
Interesting. Okay. All right. While you're piling over this space, you can see where like some of those worm things have tried to like burrow into the ground. They have not managed to get very far. However, the systematic like burning and acid coating has destroyed them. You see no remnants.
Damn it. Natalie's right. We need to find whoever did this. I have a feeling we'll find answers at the boar camp. Come on.
Either that or more questions. No.
It is currently late afternoon, and you guys are quite close to the boar camp itself. If you'll just give me a moment to move some little tokeny boats out.
Sure.
Feel free to talk amongst yourselves on your little walk through the woods.
So, Sir Knight, where are you from exactly? Who do you serve?
I'm from the Freelance. Northeast, right?
Oh, you as well.
Yeah.
I came here on a task to investigate, and as you can see,
What drew you all the way out here?
I was following them.
They came all the way from the Freelands. Huh.
No. I was following their pack leader, if you can call it that, Lady Senjin. She disappeared, as I said before.
Ah,
I had managed to gotten a lead and follow them all the way back here.
I see. Were you two close?
Oh, no. I barely talked to her. I've seen her twice at best.
I see.
Up there is the location of the gravesite where the warband first went in Communicado. They passed through a village without causing any ruckus at all, made their way to here into the woods, and in fact, no, it wouldn't have been there. It was around the top. And that was their original route.
I see.
But let's keep it positive. And I must say thank you for at least helping me help these people. And I wish to give you something. I'm gonna give a motherfucking soapstone.
Oh my. What does this do?
Jolly cool operation!
I'm adding this shit to my inventory.
Yeah.
Onyx, white sign, soapstone.
Nice.
Alright, now I can do
Isn't it
co-op.
orange sign soapstone if it's the Sunbro one?
Oh yes, you're right. Of course. Well, no, Solaire gives you the white sign soapstone. I'm not a Sunbro yet.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
I also carry 5 humanities in my inventory.
Let's have a look here. I never actually inspected your inventory in the end. Where have you gone? There you are. I'll be fucking damned! A soapstone and 5 humanities. I love the other one above your soapstone. I won't reveal that. That's awesome. That is fantastic.
Is it a sunlight maggot?
No.
No.
That'd be dark.
Oh, that would have been a fucking. That thing good. Like she encountered the sunlight maggot. Let's face it. She found her own son.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Is there a homeward bone in there?
No, it's high level casting right there.
I assume humanities do nothing for this setting, right?
Nope.
No, they don't do anything at all. I've also given you a tool proficiency that you should have put in before.
Ah, yes.
Soap making.
No.
Oh. Oh. As a fellow follower of Hagen, can I assist?
Of course, yes. You can always assist with praising the sun. Both of the like the rest of the party watches as the two of them like Y pose.
Praise it all day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Hashtag 420 praise it.
The
Okay.
23 in praising the sun. The sun
Yeah.
feels so good.
The sun feels fucking
It is
dope as shit
grossly
right now.
incandescent.
That's damned right. You're damn right about that. Okay. So you are approaching the where the boar encampment should be. Viv recognizes this as the one she'd been to beforehand with Jace and Ludwig, who will silence Bork in agreement. How do you want to approach it? From the front? Do you want to be sneaky, or?
I mean,
We're not a
Are we
sneaky
sneaking or
group.
diplomacy thing?
if a war camp is on alert, sneaking up probably wouldn't be the best idea. And Jeanette will bounce up and down and jingle, jingle, jingle.
Yes,
Yes, they've also been snuck
They
up
might
on once.
recognize Viv. She'll hang back.
I mean, they would recognize Jason, but thankfully he's dead. So, or Jace. All right.
It's like they shouldn't recognize Jason. He was never there.
Okay.
And
Are you just
let's-
going to approach from the camp's entrance then?
Let's all take a moment to recognize the true, best part of Jace being dead is that we no longer have Jace and Jason in the party.
Yeah.
That was the fucking worst.
We did
It
that
was
on
even
purpose.
brought up during character creation.
Yeah.
You guys did it anyways.
Dicks.
Yeah, Scout said she didn't give a shit, so I stuck with Jason.
All right. Yes. Let's advance from the front. Might as well try and avoid confrontation if we can.
Might I suggest that we be led by, glorious Paladin of Light?
Why? I'm honored.
Because, yeah, well, boars are incredibly religious after all.
Are
Safe.
they?
Thyri, you also praise Hagen.
Yes.
Why don't you join me?
Okay.
You just enter the camp praising the sun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just walk in
Obviously.
there all gold.
Yeah, it starts to look like a connection issue because you're both like skiing across the ground whilst in the praise pose. Like you just finished beating a boss.
Yeah. As soon as we
Scout
enter
knew
the
what I was
camp, there's
talking
just
about.
that summoning sound.
Scout knows what I'm talking about. I fucking love that glitch in Dark Souls 1. Where sometimes if you're like running, but then you you quickly hit the praise the sun thing, you just like scoot around. It only happened in like one boss fight though. I forget who it was. Was it Gaping Dragon? I don't remember.
I don't remember. I'm pretty sure that Gaping Dragon did have a Sunbro summon, but
Yes.
he would be in the balcony, in the rafters, hucking lightning bolts at it. Which is pretty dope, all things
Gaping
considered.
Dragon was like the coolest music and like a really visually spectacular. Real easy boss fight though.
Shit. Yeah, what a shitty easy boss fight it was, sadly.
I was about to say that's the first boss that made me like rage struggle in Dark Souls 1 because it kept fucking landing on
What?
me.
But then again, I had an easy time with the Capra Demon, and most people did not.
No, yeah, the Capra Demon was my quote-unquote official introduction to Dark Souls, because Taurus Demon I got. Anyways.
I love
Sorry.
the video that they did there. The Dark
one?
Souls, the best mates. They got linked in the chat.
Oh, yeah!
Okay, go away. That is how they enter. In fact, I believe the underarms version is the Bellatrix Knight, so you got all your big heavy armor going for you. Whilst you praise the sun into the camp.
Ah!
Yeah, and
Tucking away.
I do have on my scale mail the symbol of Embla, got into like the healing goddess.
Sure. I popped you guys onto the corner here. You know, I'll extend the map just a
Wording
bit.
makes the best Dark Souls means.
There we go. Whoa.
Whoa!
There you go.
Oh, hey, it's my cousin Marcus, who does friend or foe.
Yeah, as you walk forward, the hulking figure.
Like about 6 foot
Friend or
8.
foe?
Friend. For now.
You're not in the front.
They can still answer.
This is true.
I want to hear the two Marcuses talking, please. Continue.
Friend or foe?
Friend. For now. How about you? Friend or foe?
I don't know what you're doing walking around with these other, you got dark person and you've got your demon things and a shadowy dog. I don't know what's going on with that, but let's say friend.
Alright. I'd like more friends.
All right. I hope you don't mind, but I've got all of my companions here pointing crossbows at you because it doesn't pay to be a little bit more careful. We've been caught off guard in the past, especially by certain dog-attributed people. Well, shit's crazy.
Oh, no problem. That's completely fine.
Yeah, about that, actually. Thyri will, look back into the woods all nervous-like and say, I hope those wolf cultists weren't friends of yours.
Can safely say not. We've buried a few ourselves.
Oh, good. They attacked us in the woods. It was, rough.
Rough, I get it. Good one. I see what you're doing there with your languages. But no, they saw us burying a few of our own as well as them. It was a hard time. They traveled with something we'd not seen before. I swear we killed the damn thing, but not more than 10 minutes later, there it was again.
Did it appear to be a werewolf that was cursed and had a bunch of tendrils poking out of it?
Yes, of course, it was also of an incredibly massive size, which was surprising because it wasn't wearing armor like ours. Thump the full plate.
We encountered it. It got back up, but how long did it take to get back up?
10
10
minutes.
It got back up 10 minutes later. So we put it back down, and then I dumped a bunch of acid on it. Then we set it on fire.
I can only assume that it worked then, since you have not, continued to kill it over and over. Unless you ran after just assuming that worked.
It was a scorch mark when we were done.
That is wonderful news. Tell me, what actually brings you out here to this God's forsaken hellhole?
We were, what was it? Yeah, we were attacked, and these people were threatening Grandest, right? Yeah. Something like that.
Does someone with a finer grasp of the common language want to try answering that one instead?
Yeah, sure. We were out here to make sure, the town, that is Grandest, right? That we just came from?
Yes.
Okay. That Grandest is okay. There's been a lot of rumors of monsters and worse out here. Your camp has a lot of people worried. I hope you don't mean any harm to the town.
No, but I hope you don't mind the sound of that purring giant animal. Likes. We meant no harm. Of course, we came in force because we... He, pauses and, looks over his shoulder at the main tent. Well, there are dangers abound. Walking into those wolves and their cursed she-bitch of a leader wasn't expected, of course, but we'd intended to get some assistance in Grandest. Perhaps one of you would like to come with me.
Sure, why not?
What
Yes,
do you need
you
assistance
would,
with?
Well, I would like to introduce you to someone. I would rather there were not too many of you. 2 is fine. All right, come along. The other person here will take up a guard position. If you'd be willing to wait for a little while, it would be appreciated. The fires are still warm. Seek yourself to sit by them, have some food. We have none extra to spare for ourselves, but we won't stop you from enjoying your own. And Marcus will lead the 2 of you in.
Oh god, his name is actually Marcus.
I hadn't actually got a name for him, but it's Marcus now. Spelled with a K.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
It's different.
Totally different.
Totally different. Spelled with a K.
OCDNS.
This is like the 4th Marcus in all of our settings.
Yeah. There is another hulking plated woman, and she will look over it. And she'll stand out of the way and let you all enter. Alright, now, I have to be very, very certain that you don't do anything untoward. If either of you even dares touch a sword or raise some kind of arcane syllable, I will cut you down where you stand.
Thyri will offer to just surrender her weapons.
That won't be necessary. Just don't see you raising them.
That's fine. They'll stay right on my back.
Excellent. Milady, I'm coming in with visitors from the other side. It seems they came as far as Grandest, and they've encountered those wolves before and seen fit to finish the last of them off. And there is a soft voice that you can almost make out. He takes that as an agreement and opens the flap up.
God dang, she pretty.
Inside is a woman in a very, very tattered and war-scarred old cloak. It sits over a suit of full plate that is impressive in its grandeur and resting up and on a little standing piece with other accoutrement, fucking javelins that look more like they should be fired from ballistae than thrown by hand are all laid up there. The expression on her face, though, is exhausted. There are dark lines beneath her eyes. Her complexion is painfully pale, and her hair, which looks like it might have started as black, has a creeping whiteness that's begun at one end of her and climbed across the other. One of her eyes is currently closed, the one on the white portion of her body. When she attempts to open it to you, it is painfully bloodshot before she closes it again.
Oh my.
Are you all right? You don't look quite so good there.
I have seen better days, that is for sure. At this point, Marcus will speak up. You are in the company of Grand Knight Varia. Sadly, my lady is probably not feeling her grandest as of right now. Which earns a snort of amusement from the back of the tent. Please, do come in. And you will step aside. Just standing inside the tent, like, there's like a moisture on the inside lining of it from like basins that are deploying like medicinal scented steams. Thyri, you recognize it as like a mild anesthetic.
I see.
Hey, Thyri, you do healing stuff, right? Why don't you try and help her? She looks like she needs it.
Of course, though, I have a feeling you've tried healing magic and the like, otherwise you wouldn't be out here.
She nods slowly. That is true. Many a cleric and paladin has tried their hand at me. As so far there has been no success in alleviating my condition.
What started your condition? I mean, it wasn't just something that like just randomly popped up one day, was it?
It is a poison, so far as we am aware. Who the poisoner is, we still do not know. However, these remaining at my camp are my trusted remaining attache. We came to Grandest in order to seek some measure of potential cure. As the days pass, my strength continues to wane.
Well, we might be able to help. We've got a... What is she? She's an artificer or something like that, right there?
Artificer, yes. A great
Yeah,
scientist.
We got some people that know quite a bit about that kind of stuff, and we might be able to help.
I see. At this point in time, I would rather see myself all the way to Grandest. There are specialists there, dryads I'm aware of, who may be able to help me more specifically. And even just speaking this amount seems to be exhausting her somewhat. Take no insult, but I would rather not have unknown people inspecting me too closely. I've been betrayed one too many times already.
Of course.
Yeah, I understand, but I mean, as it is, like, you don't even look like you could make it to Grandest at this rate.
I have a few more days in me yet.
Is there anything we can do to help?
Well, knowing that we aren't pinned down in our encampment by wolves. Wow, fuck, Anna just crushed everyone at dice. Everyone fork over your goddamn gold.
Were we betting? I don't
Okay.
No.
how much.
Usually you bet on dice, but yeah, whatever.
It was a practice round. It's fine.
Yeah. Okay. Blink. All sixes. Fist bump.
Look at you with your +0 dex, but you're net 20.
I know, right?
Disgusting and amazing. And yes, knowing that we won't be assaulted during the journey will help. It will just take us a few days longer to get into Grandest. You are welcome to accompany us back, should you so wish it.
I'll just look at Natalie.
Well, they look like they could use a hand, so let's give it to them.
Very well.
As you were then. If there is aught I can do to repay you for this assistance, I shall endeavor to do so once health finds me again.
Nah, don't worry about repaying us. This is just helping out someone in need. There's no need for a reward for that.
She gives you a smile, and you can see like the lower two portions of her teeth are quite large and impressive, and would hint at some boriness. So you're saying? But still, I like to think of a debt owed as a debt paid. Assistance is hard to come by in a time of strife. Considering you came from Grandest, I would assume you further south?
Yeah, something like that.
Very well. Also, can the both of you please make constitution saves for me? You've been in this tent for a while, and it's just fucking dosing the shit out of this place with anesthetic steam. Made for someone who is huge.
Since I'm a medicine woman, can I lobby for advantage on this?
You didn't make any, like, medicinal preparations, unless, like, as a passing, you just like to just huff the shit out of anesthetic.
I've probably been around it a lot, but fair enough, fair enough. Blech.
Yeah.
Bleh.
God, even
Just
yeah, no,
fall
that
over.
wouldn't help you. Your like tongue is just a numb, and your eyes are watering a little bit. Titian looks basically like he's falling asleep on your shoulder.
I will just like pick Titian up and put him under my arm, little burrito, and yeah, I'll just give a little bow and then like make to leave because obviously Thyri's not doing so great.
Yeah, she will give you a nod, an allowance of dismissal, before slowly pulling herself upwards as well. She extinguishes the bowl of anesthetic, and like Natalie, you can hear like joints clicking, and she just looks tired by the effort of getting up. But she does so. On with you.
Yeah, well, if there's anything you need or anything that we can do to help you, don't feel afraid to ask. It's what we do. We help people.
Some privacy would be appreciated.
No problem.
Yep. All right then. At some point, she walks back out again, this time in nothing but the red robe and what appears to be like just warm winter clothes. None of her armor is currently on. She's a smaller figure now. Marcus and the lady on the other side both snap her a curt, very proud-looking salute. And they begin to break camp.
Alright, so, how do you say your name, Hoff?
Alfir. Alifer.
Alifer.
Think like Oliver.
I found this in a, well, I was given this by a Warforged in a barrow a long time ago. Well, long time ago. I can't remember. Anyways, all I know about this from my knowledge of the Arcana is that it is of the divine nature. Could you suss out anything more of it?
Well, I always kind of dozed off in religion classes, but I'll have it.
So many
I'll have it.
Marcuses. I kind of slept through a lot of those classes. We'll see how much I've retained.
Alright, and so Jeanette's going to hand off the glowing pink orb.
All right. Ophir, when you look at this, you can physically just feel divine energy coming from it. You don't really know what you're looking at, however. It looks like a lot of potential or something. You honestly have never seen anything like this. It feels holy. It feels like it should be some kind of relic, but for all intents and purposes, it's just a glowing pink sphere.
Well, is that one pretty rock? It's all I can know about it is it's filled with some kind of divine energy.
Yep.
But this goes far above my head. You'd have to ask somebody actually actively in the clergy.
Alright, well, thanks anyway. And I will put the magic MacGuffin back in my bags.
Cool. Yeah, as opposed to carrying her on anything in particular, she will shake off any attempts at assisting her and walk alongside everyone.
Man, If only we had the greatest regenerative potion known to man. Oh wait.
Do you attempt to give her it?
I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, no. And that, I mean, like trying to make the offer at any point, she will turn it down. She would like to be to Grandest and go to people that she actually knows of personally.
So she's actually smart enough not to take random things from random murder hobos. Gotcha.
Correct, yes. She does not take potions from strangers. Especially after getting very recently poisoned by presumably someone trusted.
Well then, yes, let's make our way to Grandest.
Yep. Does anyone ask any questions of this group as you're traveling?
No. Jeanette's gonna spend most of the time talking to Saoirse.
Alright. Saoirse is, although it seems she was born with essentially a dictionary of vocabulary, a lot of it is still missing, like, context. For instance, like, although she would know all the words, like a pun would obviously go over her head, she hasn't had the construction for it. So the more you speak with her, the easier it becomes for her to, you know, actually form, how best to put it, an accent, an ability to dialogue.
Yeah. And, you know, Jeanette will point out, like, just, you know, things she knows about where they are and what they're doing.
Yep. Occasionally she has what you think of as flashes of brilliance, but are like brief spates into madness.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask them where they came from.
We came from Stronghold.
Way over there. Wow.
There too,
Stronghold
actually.
or stronghold?
Wait, or over here.
Yeah, there are actually two strongholds, and they do indeed fight over the names.
No, we named it first.
Correct.
Amazing.
When asking them to actually recount it, they will say the Southern Stronghold. But the first, they're like, from Stronghold, obviously. You know,
Yeah.
Stronghold.
Right.
In San Jose, I went to this place called Original Joe's, where they said they held the right to throw you out for insinuating that the Original Joe's in San Francisco was the original one, and like a giant plaque on the wall that said that we are not affiliated with Original Joe's in San Francisco in any way, and any inquiries will be met with expulsion or something like that.
Wow.
Amazing.
Oh, yeah, but yeah, it was just dumb.
Yeah,
Anyways,
their football teams have an incredible rivalry. They have the Stronghold Boars versus the Stronghold Bears. It's like a letter away from each other as well. They're like, this is some bullshit.
Also,
It's like
what?
watching a Blood Bowl game.
Yes. Yes, it is.
With that said, where is under what jurisdiction does my home fall under? Boars or bears?
Which one was your home?
It was a village up here.
Village up there. Let's see here. You're right near the Mountain Kiln. The Mountain Kiln is unaffiliated. It has no Jarl, but it is between a wolf holding, a bear holding, and a boar holding, and the tigers and rats love going through there. So it's like, it is, Mountain Kiln is the clusterfuckiest when it comes to lycanthropes, but imagine, you know, like how you have noble houses and they're all in the same street, but they all have their own castle, like their own grounds and walls.
Yeah.
It's like that, but then of course it's all, you know, Vikinged down by a number of degrees.
I think you mean Vikinged up, but
Vikinged up, I suppose. Yes, it's like they've gone, as opposed to tall buildings, it's short buildings, like long houses instead of tall houses.
So they probably, since these guys are boars, they probably came from over here.
Yes, they would have come from Southern Stronghold.
Here, and then over there.
Yep. Anything else that you try to glean from them? Grand Knight Varia, as you would expect, is not one for talking currently. Although she does not lag behind, it doesn't seem that she has the breath to spare for talking.
I'll just ask if they know anything that we haven't learned about these wolves.
Would that I could say I did. They came upon us by, I assume, chance. We were just there, and they encountered us, and I believe they assaulted us for some made-up reason, and then there was a big old fight. We were pushing them off quite handily, and then that bitch turned into a really big, wormy wolf bitch, and then it got a lot messier. With the Grand Knight. And he'll pause as though, just suggesting that she is incapable of assisting would be a terribly grave insult. Currently indisposed for seeing them off. It turned to quite the savage battle.
We interrogated them. They know nothing of their, why they were compulsed, but they had a very strong magical compulsion and curse on them. The only thing they knew about it was that a man in a black robe did something to them, and then when they tried to tell us about it, the magic killed them for it.
Why, that's crazy shit. Didn't know that the witchcraft could be used like that.
Strange things have been afoot recently.
I won't argue with that one.
And yeah, I'm just gonna go back to talking with Saoirse.
Yep.
Well, I think I know what quest I want to follow up next.
Which one?
I want to go to that fucking tomb and see what's in there.
Yeah. Alright, you will have to go back to Overland Keep, though, to report to the Jarl, but
yes.
Yeah, after that.
Well, let's see if we can get there sooner. So, Grandest.
Yeah.
Assuming we don't hit any random
Yeah.
encounters.
Fuck, you said you want to roll a d100 for me
Oh
there?
boy, I sure do. I want to play escort quest.
Hydra Goose!
Hydra Goose!
No, you do okay.
Who's Aces?
No, it's all right. Nothing comes out to do you a massive heckening. And no, Natalie, you even if you start even trying to crowd her, she just fucking chews you on and starts to look annoyed.
I'm not around her. I'm just near the completely back of the group to make sure that she doesn't fall behind her. Right.
No, there is no danger of that happening. She walks between her two aides at probably the middle of the pack.
No.
Anna has no armor.
Alrighty.
Alright. I should probably actually grab those tokens after I finish doing a thing. Where'd you go? I lost a page. Okay. Alright. I should actually grab the balls in question. And you guys make it to Grandest.
Whoa.
Yay.
Do. Yeah, occasionally, Anna, you get funny looks from a few of the boars, and they all make signs of the witch and give you incredibly distrustful eyes.
Oh yeah, yeah. I don't
That's
notice.
normal.
If I see that going, I'll go walk next to Anna and put an arm around her shoulders and be all friendly.
Yeah, you get
Oh,
squeaked
hey.
out by a squid. A few of them will narrow their eyes and avert their gaze, but eventually you guys reach the main body of Grandest.
In which, a werewolf, a tiefling, a half-orc, 2 witches, a ghost, a fairy sitting on a mad woman's shoulders, and a paladin and a blonde hero all hang out together.
God, we are such an adventuring party.
Yeah, I was going to say, just typical everyday shit. Am I right, you guys? And you know, with that, I think is an excellent time for us to call this session to a close.
Sounds good.
All right.
Yeah.
All right then.
Do we get
Thank
to
you
level
very much
6?
for playing, you guys. Is there anything that you
Yeah.
would like to do before we call the session
Get to level
officially
6.
done and dusted? Do you get to level 6? You know what? You wrapped up. You beat a nasty, nasty creature, and you're wrapping up a quest. And yeah, I'll say you get to level 6.
Woo!
Yay!
Hey, I'm gonna fucking sing a jigger.
Yeah. Did we ever decide on art for that scout or no?
Art for what? Sorry.
For what happens to me at level 6?
The device thingy.
Right,
Yeah.
right. No, I hadn't
Yeah,
decided
mechanical
officially
circle.
yet.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Nah, we'll deal with that next
Yes,
time.
of course.
This is a task assistance mechanoid.
I have a +5 and everything now.
Woohoo!
In
I'm
everything?
a level 4.
Nah, just checks.
All right. Hooray!